Tell him that's the vision. Tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision. Tell him that's the mission. 9 a.m. choice of fan playing. Just a little man in your Mercedes Benz. So amazing how you raised this bad kid to a man in a whole different land. Girl, you made it. I don't wanna keep you waiting, no. I just thank you for your patience. Slum alaikum, we can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision. Yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Yeah. Tell him that's the vision. Yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Son of an immigrant. Tell my unborn son, tell my unborn daughter, tell her that's the mission. Yeah. Are you crazy? All I ever hear is people talking about how bad nepotism. You know how badly I want some nepotism in my life?
Is a chore, and it's such a bore, 'cause I don't need them anymore. So maybe if you just got some guts, we kill them with 1,000 cuts and say we did it out of love. So save your breath, give a little of what you have left. Do they know something I don't? Is it easier when you don't have to count to 10? Is it easier when you don't have to start again, when you don't want to make amends? I want to know that feeling. Good girls don't cry, and good girls don't lie, and good girls justify, but I don't. Good girls don't die, and good girls stay alive, and good girls satisfy, but I won't. They tell me up on revenge. I cut my teeth on weaker men. I won't apologize again. And I never had a taste for liars or the uniquely uninspired. 'cause I don't need to be desired. Is it easier when you don't have to pretend, when you don't have to pretend? I want to know that feeling. Is it easier when you don't have to start again, when you don't want to make amends? I want to know that feeling. Good girls don't cry, and good girls don't lie, and good girls justify, but I don't. Good girls don't die, and good girls stay alive, and good girls satisfy, but I won't. No,
Telling me, bro.
Well done, bro.
You're inside the building. You're inside the building. What's your FIFA level like, man? So everybody, this is Shay, my good boys. The first time I'm facing Shay at FIFA. I need to know what the levels are saying.
I'm decent, man.
You're decent.
I'm decent.
I can't lie, I'm crap. So there's a very good chance you're about to.
You play yet?
Bro, not many people. Last time I faced Jeff, he smoked me. I won't lie to you. He smoked me. He gave me there.
Wait, when you're playing ballers cool now, that's how it gets, bro.
Alright, cool. Just making sure the audio's calm. Alright, cool. Let me start some online friendlies. Did you accept my friend request?
Yeah, I did so.
Alright, calm. Try to look for your name here. Oh shit, wait. How come I can't see your name? Wait, are you on PS5?
No, PS4.
PS4, yeah, your name should be here still. I don't know why it's not here. Some technical difficulties and them things there. One second. Wait, you try and back. Wait, no. Let me see. Wait, 1 minute. Yeah, try that.
Cool.
Let's even talk about some of the games, man. Let's talk about some of the games. So you lot got a big one coming up. Southampton away. It feels like whenever a team needs like a get back, they need to get back on track. Southampton is a very good team to face because they're open and they're.
I don't think so because we're the exact same team.
You feel like the exact same? I feel like Southampton are a Bundesliga team. You know, like when they're open and they're free flowing is good, but like if you need a team to just get your confidence up and try to get a couple goals, I feel like you lot be able to do that against them, you know.
Nah, it's gonna be a hard one. I'm not confident if I'm being real with you because we have to go to their place. They've held City there to a draw. They've held Tottenham there to a draw, I believe, as well. Yeah, it's not gonna be an easy game. I know Chelsea went there the other day and beat them 6-0, I think it was.
Yeah, 6-0 still.
Yeah. But it's not going to be the same as Southampton at the time. Like, they didn't have Broha. I don't think they had Livramento either, who are two key players to how they play. So, yeah, man. Bro, how on earth do I invite you to?
Bro, I'm on online friendlies right now, and I like your name is just.
To find online friendlies.
Wait, hold on, let me see. Play.
Oh, there it is.
You seen it?
Sorry, bro. Yeah. I'm just
But yeah, what was I gonna say? You lot are missing a couple players. Obviously, Tierney's out for the season. Partey,
Yeah.
I think Arteta said Partey. He doesn't know if Partey is gonna play again this season. Obviously, that leaves you with the likes of Lokonga in midfield. I think Xhaka's been playing left back recently.
Yeah.
Does that worry you? Like, what do you think of your squad depth? Does that worry you?
The squad depth has worried me from before January, if I'm being real with you. Coming out of January, we've made ourselves much weaker. Our squad depth isn't great, but I feel like Arteta loves to complicate things. I feel like he's got that like quote unquote pet gene of like overthinking the situation. bro, if we're being real, Xhaka's our best centre mid currently after Partey.
Yeah, I feel like it's crazy to take him out of the centre mids when you're already missing one of your better centre mids in Partey.
Literally.
Let me go Bayern. Never been Bayern, but let's see what they're saying.
It's man, our squad depth isn't great, man. We've got Lacazette leading the line, who hasn't scored open goal from open play since 2021.
Jesus.
It's looking very long for us, bro. I can't lie.
You gotta find some shame, like with Lacazette. I know you're a bit over the hill, and but my brother, there's no way you're behaving like this. How are you just out here unable to run, unable to do the basics?
Yeah, it's mad of them. It's a lot. I can't even lie. It's one of the ones where you can kind of see why Arteta went all out for Vlahovic in January. Like it was like him.
Do you feel like there should have been a backup though? You don't
100%, bro. That's football. Like you're not always gonna get your number one target, bro. So when that situation arises where you can't actually get your target, you have to have that backup plan. But I think they have this mentality of they want the right players and they're not gonna push for the right players unless you're not gonna push for players that aren't the right players if they can't get them. Do you know what I'm saying? Which in a way I understand for the long-term thinking, but in the short term when you've got a situation where we're actually fighting for top 4, which we didn't expect this season, you know what I'm saying? We was looking at top 6, if that, you know what I'm saying? And like we're fighting for top 4 now. Yeah, we might be ahead of quote-unquote schedule, but for me it's not even all about that, bro. For us, I feel like we should just go all out and try and get the Champions League football. That will then help us attract the bigger players then, and like progress the what's the word I'm looking for, the process then even further. Do you get what I'm saying? Even quicker.
Nah, I feel you. I feel like your board didn't want Champions League, like, or they're not gunning all out for Champions League this season, which I thought was a bit strange. But yeah, nah, it seems as like the smart move would have been.
There wasn't expectation when I think it was after like the first 3 games that we had lost to like Brentford, Chelsea, City back to back. I think we maybe picked up the win over Norwich. Edu came out in the interview. I remember him getting a lot of slack about it, but he basically said that there was no expectation for the season and to judge us when everyone's here. Which, fair enough, when everyone was fit and the team was playing together, it worked. Everyone was playing well, we went on a little run, lost a few games here and there, whatever, but you can see the progress and where we were heading in the direction. But now we're in a situation where, yeah, cool, there wasn't no expectation, but we're in a situation where we're challenging for Champions League, where if anything, it's in our hands. Do you get me?
Yeah, that's like, you lot didn't make the push, like signing somebody in January, like adding that little extra bit of quality, it probably would have been a bit more expensive, but still, if you made that move, then.
So let me ask you, bro, who do you think should have been a backup plan for Vlahovic? Because to me, we don't even just need a striker, we needed a centre midfielder as well. But
you lot were chasing. I saw you lot were chasing Isaac all around London, fam. I was so surprised that you lot didn't end up signing him, fam. I was so surprised. But what's that you? What was it? PSV you? It's not. Is it Scamacca? No, that's the Italian you.
Yeah, Scamacca.
No,
Scamacca's
Scamacca's at yeah. Was he German? I know he plays in Italy. But there's also that Gakpo. You like those two profiles. Yeah, again, maybe like I think they'd be a bit raw because they're coming from again, Gakpo's coming from Holland, which is always a bit more of a difficult step up. Then you've got Scamacca, who is doing well, but he's kind of unproven at this level. So it's interesting. For me, the scouting team, like, he's got to go get something done.
We're heavily linked with like Darwin Núñez.
Yeah, I think there's like not a lot of top class strikers about on the market right now, which is why
I
now
feel like a lot of positions aren't really like haven't really got that elite quality like that. I think there's quality wingers in the world, but I feel like a lot of positions there's not a lot of like
A big
top
night
quality
at a
centre
great
backs.
venue,
You know
the
what I'm
Parc
saying?
des
I feel
Princes here in the French
You get me,
capital,
like,
Paris.
strikers is a
I'm
drought for
Derek
strikers
Gray,
at the minute.
and my
Pens,
commentary
there's not
partner,
really
as
much
always,
Pens
is
anymore.
Stuart Robson.
You get
And what
me?
we have coming up for you
Nah, I
is
feel you.
live coverage of the first
Um,
match of the season. It's
quickly
Paris
before we move on
Saint-Germain
from
up
Arsenal,
against Bayern Munich.
I'll
what
get
an
your
exciting
prediction for the
matchup,
match.
Derek.
What are you
Start
thinking?
of a new rivalry, and they'll both be so eager to take the bragging rights here on the opening day of the season. I can't wait for this. Hopefully it lives up to the billing.
You are bum. How you
I'm
come
gonna
back?
go 2-1
And flag
Arsenal.
raised, offside.
Well, that was
Number two
always
on
going to be
Arsenal,
offside.
but
He
I
just
feel like
needed
we
to
will
hold
lose
on
that
to the
game.
ball that little bit longer.
If I'm being honest with myself, I feel like we'll lose.
All right.
If I'm being real, I'll go 2-0. 2-0 Southampton.
2-0 Southampton. Whoa, 2-0.
Yeah.
Okay,
And the
fair enough.
PSG team looks like
Moving
this.
across North
Gianluigi
London, you lot's
Donnarumma
neighbours,
is the
fam.
keeper.
Conte's
Marquinhos
starting to
plays
get to
with
click
Sergio
over there. What do you
Ramos
make
at the
of
back. Angel Di
what he's
Maria
doing over there? What do you
starts
make of
with
Tottenham?
Neymar out wide,
Because
and lining up
early on
in
it
the
looked
middle
as
of
if
an attack today is
he was ready to
Kylian
walk
Mbappe.
out. He wasn't really feeling it over there.
Honestly. No, do you know what?
And Neymar.
The way things have like changed over there is crazy, bro.
Here's
Because,
the
like you said,
initial
they look
11
like
for
there was a
Bayern.
point where I think there was an
Manuel
interview. I
Neuer
think was
gets
it
the nod in goal.
I think it was
Oh,
Burnley.
he's in behind them here, Derek.
Was it Burnley?
And a
Ooh,
goal it is.
fair enough.
No long wait for the opener
Yeah,
today.
the game after Burnley, and it was like it's like he basically
match
told
has
Spurs to sack him.
restarted.
Yeah, no,
Like,
literally, I think that was the do or die moment where it was like, hey, we're gonna do it my way or I'm out. Like,
literally,
Alphonso
like,
Davies
it's good
keeping the
for.
ball moving.
It's not good because it's a fucked up mentality.
How about the cross?
But it's good for them in the sense of
Frantic
us. So
action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead
it's,
for long, and this match is
yeah, no, it's
level
good for
again.
Tottenham because it's like they found the Harry
back
Kane and
underway.
Son partnership
They've levelled
again.
it at 1-1 here.
Get me where it wasn't really popping like that. It was more Son earlier in the season. Kane found his form. They've added like Kulusevski, who's to me, I can't lie, he looks like a really good
Lewandowski.
signing. I don't lie to you, bro.
he's adapted pretty quickly, to be fair.
Pretty quickly for real, and also Bentancur, which
Excellent defending.
Spurs for me have always lacked that quality in centre midfield. Like you've got people like Højbjerg and I say Oliver Skip. I think
Mbappe.
Skip's probably their most dynamic
Neymar.
centre mid in my opinion, in the sense of
And a chance to whip it in
he
here.
can progress the ball a bit more forward than other players, but
Well, that's how to do it
he
inside
isn't
your own penalty area.
quality enough for Spurs to be pushing for positions that they're pushing for. Now with a player like Bentancur who's coming in
Alphonso
and
Davies.
kind of fulfilled that role. Same with Højbjerg. I don't think Højbjerg's
It's a
really
weighted
Yeah, I
ball.
never really rated Højbjerg. Mad.
Yeah, I feel like he gives off the like fake tough man
Lewandowski.
impression for me.
Great reflex action.
Well,
Yeah,
should have
that
been the
lit-
goal.
like,
Mind
hatchet
you,
man
it's
vibes,
a
like-
brilliant save.
Yeah, man.
But when it really comes to like kicking
And
ball, I
played
don't
in by
really.
Kimmich.
Don't really rate
Well, the
him.
danger is still there.
Do you think they're getting top 4 this season?
Mbappe.
I feel like they will, based off the
providing
fact
width.
that Harry Kane's in form of the season right now. They've got
Firing it towards goal.
oh, shit.
Routine, really.
They've got Son, who's also capable of pulling things out of the bag. And I feel like Conte is used to be in a
Coman.
position where he's got to fight for something, whereas like Arsenal still
Leon
kind of got that
Goretzka.
inexperience of like not necessarily having that
Müller.
fighting for anything. So young team, it's a manager who's not got top 4 before. It's basically his first
intercepted it.
season as a manager. Besides winning the FA Cup of the stint that we had,
Now potential danger.
Yeah.
but oh, it's such a good pass.
Di Maria.
Oh, what I
And
fouled you.
Bayern,
No
the
way.
recipients
I
of
thought I
the free
fouled you,
kick
fam.
here.
Yeah, I'll say Tottenham's taking it, if I'm being honest with you. My heart's saying they didn't take it, but he's got 7 games left, bro.
Kimmich.
You
Yeah,
actually
still-
never know. Like, there's
There's a long time for Spurs to be Spurs. I can't lie. That's the only thing. Like,
Literally, and
Leroy Sané.
that's what I'm holding on for. Like, Spurs to be Spurs.
They'll be
Literally.
happy to have regained possession.
so obviously Conte's coming now, and Kane
Excellent vision.
obviously a lot of interest in the summer from
Well, it
Man
nearly
City.
worked out. And a
They're
fine
still going to want to go
interception.
by a striker this summer.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Kane
Thomas
needs to
Müller.
stick it out with
Breaking at pace.
this Conte
he's
thing,
through here.
or should he be looking for a move?
He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing.
I feel like he should
Magnificent
move for
goal.
his own sake if he wants to become like that legend. Well,
Well,
nah.
here it is again.
I feel like he
It's
should
a
leave if he wants to have that
wonderfully
legendary
weighted ball
status
over the
as
top,
a
and the finish is just as good.
world
That's an excellent goal.
renowned player.
I feel like he's just
like
going for that
Get
Prem
the ball
record, you
moving
know.
again.
I feel like
How
that's
will
all he
they
cares
respond?
about right now, because I think it's for me it's too late for him to like cement himself as a legend. Like if he goes City, he might win a Premier League, but Jack Grealish is going to win a Premier League, and it doesn't really do anything to his legacy. Like I don't think him going City is going to cement his legacy. It's going to get him the titles, and obviously in his career he's won nothing, so he's going to want that. But I think he's more looking at, oh yeah, okay, clamp me.
Come on.
I think he's looking. I think he's looking at that Prem record. That's the old, like that will keep him in the history books of Premier League forever. Like
I heard that.
Oh yeah, you're dancing.
Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted
Yeah,
opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
A Prem record,
Won it back.
does it
Well, that
do
was a great
much?
save.
Because a lot of people
The
don't
way
really get
they're
Shearer.
playing at the moment.
Like,
But Shearer's name is like Shearer's name is intrinsically linked to a Premier League. Like, ended. Oh yeah, you got that. You got that. You got that.
Big opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, he tried to go for the chip.
Well, he tried to
Cheeky
be clever,
bastard.
but he just didn't get enough on it. That's a good save.
Win it.
Yeah.
Take it away. He's in
No
behind.
way. Keep
Ah,
I think he only
went too
had
far.
the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity.
But yeah, I feel like Shearer's intrinsically linked with the Premier League. Like he only won one, and fair enough, he won one. But like, there's strikers that have contributed to way more title-winning seasons that aren't brought up in terms. How'd you let him do that? Oh
my gosh, the finishing has been so poor. So poor. I've had like three the same shot.
That was a poor effort.
Mad. Oh my God.
Well, there it is. Bayern just haven't had as
yeah, I
much
feel like
of the
there's
ball.
like
They've certainly
strikers
shown
that
an
have
ability to
contributed way
counterattack
more
when they
to
win it back. I expect
Premier
more of the
League
same.
title
I think
wins.
it's been a really good performance from them so
And
far.
Shearer's name is still kind of spoke about more than them.
Yeah, I heard
Piece
that.
of anticipation.
I heard that totally. I mean, it depends what Harry Kane
a minimum of 1
is
minute.
what he regards as success.
Wonderful vision from Lionel
Because
Messi.
For him,
He just needs to keep a
success
cool
might
head.
just be
Yeah.
success might be that record for him, whereas success for our next man might be trophies.
Magnificent.
I don't know. Personally, as a
Well, let's see
fan,
this again. The
I'm
vision to
not a
play
fan
this
of Harry
through
Kane,
ball
man.
is
It's more
superb.
football.
And what about
You
the
more
finish?
want
That requires so much technical
the
ability to
trophies.
get that
You want to
right.
win the Champions
What a
League.
goal
You
that
want to
is.
win the Premier League title. You want to win these trophies. You want to
So
be able
the
to say that
half-time
you're the
whistle
part
has
of that
gone
team
here at the
that
Parc des
won that.
Princes in Paris.
Whether it's
Excellent first half showing from
in regards
Neymar
to
in
you
this
winning
game,
your record
Stuart.
or not. Do you get what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's exactly
nah, I
what his
feel
team
you.
needed.
I feel yeah, because that's always been like that's all like for the rest of his career. If he doesn't win anything, that's gonna be the stick they beat him with. The fact that he's won nothing, all of his goals, golden boots, it all added up to nothing at the end of the day. Like, so
Yeah.
with City, as I say, like I think he's got a better chance of winning titles
And as the
and
second
winning
half
trophies at
commences,
City. But
both sides
for
can
me, if he
reflect
wants
on
to
a
win
first
that,
half
if he
in
wants to
which
break
they
that
were
goal
so
scoring
very
record, then
evenly matched.
Tottenham are gonna keep him forever. Like Tottenham would sign him to another max contract if they could.
Nah, I heard that. I heard that.
I want to talk quickly, Brett. What are your
This might
thoughts
be
on
the
Brighton?
perfect
Because I really
counter-attacking
rate
opportunity.
kind of what he's done
Will it
there
be
on a
sufficiently
shoestring budget, but
imaginative?
You know, it's so mad.
Cuts it
We
back.
had this discussion before this
Terrific block there. And a goal!
maybe I think it was Gender City,
Re-establish their
episode of Gender City,
Just look
where
at the celebration.
I basically brought up a conversation about Potter, and I was like, why
Well,
do
here's the
people rate Potter
replay.
so
He's
much?
done well to get his head
He's
up,
never
pick
finished
out a
higher than
teammate,
50,
and then the
60.
finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a
Like,
good goal.
what is
Disappointing for
his
PSG
season
to concede the goal.
If
Let's
he's
see
so
if they
great,
can
he
attack with
shouldn't
vigour.
have just finished 15th, shouldn't he?
So- the reason I rate him is because
Yeah.
he's got them playing top half football. Like when I say top half football, I mean they go to so many teams and they're not scared and they play their game
On the ball with
regardless.
Alphonso Davies.
Yeah.
And more time at the bottom of the
And
table.
it's still on.
At the bottom of the table,
Timely
teams aren't playing like that. Like I think even Pep said it. Like there's only a certain. Oh, you lied.
it's a
There's only a
quality
certain amount of
pass.
teams that come to that play brave against us.
Using his
Basically, I think he
physical
mentioned
strength
Liverpool.
to shield it.
I think he mentioned who else did he mention? He mentioned Liverpool and he mentioned somebody else, and then he mentioned Brighton as well. And like that's just not normal for like a team that
Opportunity in the
is-
wide area.
again doesn't spend a lot of money. Like again is not one of the bigger teams in the league,
Lewandowski.
but they continue to have
Leroy
their
Sané.
their way of playing.
And given away by Lewandowski.
Yeah.
And again, I don't even want to talk about XG and that, but like the chances that these lot give up and they don't finish is like, it's criminal.
Oh,
It's actually criminal.
Yeah, I hear you. In that aspect, I understand what you mean. I don't know. I might. I rate Brighton. The thing is, like, I rate Brighton. I like watching them play because, like you said, like they do actually take their style of play to a whole to anyone they play. Really. But I'd like to see Potter at a team where the expectations are more higher.
Yeah, that's the next step for him, definitely.
And Paris Saint-Germain
I feel like
with the ball again.
he's a very good coach, and he gets the best out of the players that he's got as well. Like I think he's got his style of player.
This could pose problems for the defenders.
It's
gone in. A goal for PSG.
Yeah, I think he's got his style of player. So I feel like with this Brighton team, he's had the chance to put his implications on the team. I think with Brighton, I think people overrate them in the aspect of because they play a style of football that you don't really
it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances.
But it's kind of, is it good if it's not successful?
And
that's
what a game we've had so far.
Goals
at both ends, some near misses as well,
again,
and some good individual displays.
Also, it depends on
your eyes off
the success as well, because for Brighton, a successful season is possibly staying in it.
Intercepting it intelligently.
Whereas,
now can they counter
success
clinically?
To let's say, what can I say? Like, West Ham, so to speak.
My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper.
I think you're right in the sense that at the end of the day, it's winning that matters. Like at the end of the day, you'd rather win ugly than lose beautifully. But at the same time, you said it there where Brighton's objective more time is to stay, like the budget that they give Potter, their objective more time is to stay in the league. Like whatever you need to do to stay in the league. But
so a throw in here.
If you're gonna stay in the league, you might as well do it in a way where you're playing good football and like the fans are enjoying it. Because at the end of the day, you want to enjoy football as well, and like you can obviously win playing playing like defensively or whatever. But like if you're just here to stay in the league anyway, you might as well give the fans a little spectacle to watch.
Yeah, 100%. I think he does that really well in terms of getting that out of the players that he's got, because like you said, they haven't got necessarily world beaters, but they are playing
distributing magnificently.
Why
the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Yeah, they're playing football that, like you said, top half of the table be playing.
Wijnaldum.
Yeah, I do like Brighton. I feel like I sound like a Brighton hater, obviously Arsenal ties and blah blah blah.
It fizzled out.
Whatever else, and I hate Neil playing. I feel like he's so bad.
Nah, he's shit. I can't lie.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
You know when I put it up on Baller's Corner, bro, everyone was talking to me now.
Nah, he's bobbing. He's bobbing.
On the attack, is there to be late drama?
He pisses me off so much.
Firing it towards goal.
Well, there is a
fine goalkeeper.
He does think that he,
well, you're absolutely right. That's a great goal.
Yeah, nah, he must think he's a shithouse. He's a shithouse. Like, if you're gonna be shit, like be a shithouse as well. To be fair. Oh, be a shithouse as well, because you might as well, like, if you're jarring me already, you might as well go all the way.
100%, man. 100%. I'm not a fan of him, but yeah, man. Brighton are a very good team still, and I do like Potter. I just want to see him.
I think like a Leicester would be a nice next step.
Yeah, that's decent. You know, I was thinking of that. Originally, people were saying like Tottenham.
And the danger's still on.
Would be a good move for him, but I think now that Conte's there. Oh, what's Mbappe doing?
Oh, what's he doing? Oh, jammed it.